basic terminology. We added one, we added a value. We felt this is not right. Then we updated it. Okay. Then the update, modify. It's very similar. Okay. Fine. Okay. Oh, you think Kiran, we shouldn't be adding here over here because it's wrong. So what we try to do?
Delete.
We try to delete. Okay. So did we delete it? Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And um, the other thing is like, probably you want to see people who are in 30s. Okay. So we have like these two people, right? Who are in 30s, correct? 35 and
Yeah.
34. Okay. That is nothing but retrieving information. Get it right? So what we can do it,
Yes.
yeah. So what we can do to a table, we can add records to the table. We can update the records, correct? We can modify the records, correct? We can delete the records, makes sense. We can retrieve. Retrieve means they get the information. You get it right? So all these things, all these steps, add, update, modify, retrieve. It can be much more also, and more and more. Okay. All these things, all these things which we are performing, it can only happen within a relational database management system. That is nothing but a MySQL. So what is MySQL? MySQL is a RDBMS. It means that's a relational database management system. Relational database management system. Okay. System. It's a relational database, right? Correct? Because the tables are related to each other. Make sense? All these are related tables. Correct, right? All these are related tables. Okay. Data. That's a relational database. Correct. Management system. What is managing? Either you're adding the records, you're updating the records, you're modifying the records, you're deleting the records, you're updating the records, you're retrieving the records, everything you're doing, correct? All these things, all these actions, everything you can perform within a MySQL. That is nothing but a RDBMS. MySQL, it was developed by Oracle. It is open source. Okay, don't worry. I have a simplified version for the information. You see, okay, I'll show you. Can you see can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, see, just simple. Data is stored in tables, correct? Data is stored in tables. Make sense? Where is the data? This data, right? This is the data, right? Correct? This is stored in tables, correct? Fine.
Yes.
Tables organized in databases, correct? Okay, where are these tables? These tables are in these databases, correct? Make sense? Simple. Tables are in the databases. Fine. Okay. Databases managed by RDBMS like MySQL. These two databases, these are managed by MySQL. How they are managed? By either adding, updating, modify, delete, retrieving the records. The whole process, adding the tables, updating the tables, modifying everything, all these things, it is done within MySQL. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just ask Priyanka also. Priyanka, you're fine, right? You're able to understand, right? Yeah, cool, great. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So cool. The other thing is, okay, fine. You're adding, updating, modifying, deleting, fine. But how are you telling the computer to add it? How are you telling the computer to modify it? How are you telling the computer to delete it? That is nothing but SQL. You're using language, structured query language to inform the computer to perform these operations. Make sense? What is SQL? SQL is a structured query language to, I'm just writing in simplified terms, to communicate with database and tables. Did you understand what is SQL? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Just see, I'll tell you something. Okay, I'm talking to you. How I'm talking, how I am talking to you, how I am explaining the things to you in English, right? So it's nothing but a language, correct? The same way, like, see, we have a simple, like, we have human. Okay, we have a system, and I would say like databases. Okay, fine. How do you want to connect? How do you want to connect with them? Through SQL. You got it right. I wanted to access the databases. How do you want to access database? You can use it through SQL. Okay, so okay, I'll just since I have explained a couple of the topics, I'll just brief you. Okay, what is the data? Data is a raw facts. A person name is John. Examples. The product is 499. This is nothing but data. Data is nothing but a piece of information. Okay, data becomes useful when it is organized. That is where the databases come in. Okay, the same. We have this simple data. What we have done, this data we have organized into tables, correct? And these tables we have put it inside a database. That is simple. What is a table? A table is a structure inside a database, correct? This is a database. Inside the table, inside a database we have a table. Okay, a table is a structure that stores data in rows and columns, correct? This is a table. It stores this data in rows and columns. Okay, fine. Each column is called a attribute. Name, age, email. If you see this, ID is a name, a column. Name is a column. Age is a column. Place is also a column. Column is nothing but attributes. Okay, and each row is a record. This whole details, Sai 16. It's called a record. Okay, fine. What is a database? A database is a organized collection of data that can be easily accessed, managed, updated. The same we have discussed. What is a database? A database is a collection of related tables, correct? And what we can do, these tables, we can add the data, add the records. Number 5 we can put, update the record. 43 we can make it to 23. Modify is also the same. Varun we can make it to Arun. Delete, you can delete the whole record. Retrieve, you can get the information. Okay. What is RDBMS? The same. Relational Database Management System. Okay. The tables are related to each other, right? Okay. So this whole setup, like adding, updating, modifying everything, creating tables and everything, this whole everything happens within RDBMS. RDBMS is nothing but a MySQL. Okay. It's a software that stores and manages data in relational tables. Makes sense? Okay. It stores the data. Yes. It manages, of course, because we are updating, monitoring. It manages the data within the tables. Correct. Okay. Example of RDBMS. We have MySQL, Postgre, Oracle, blah, blah, blah. We are learning MySQL. We are, see, all these RDBMS, they use the same SQL only. They only use SQL to communicate with the systems, with the databases. The only thing is like, this is from a different provider. MySQL is from Oracle. SQL Server is from Microsoft. This is just from a different providers. Okay. Yeah. What is data? Data is nothing but this piece of information. Okay. Data is stored in tables, correct? Data is stored in these tables. Tables are organized or stored in databases, correct? These tables are stored in database. Okay. And database is managed by MySQL. This database, both these database are managed by this whole Excel file is there, right? This whole Excel file from here to here you can consider this as a MySQL. Okay, because we are managing both the databases, we are updating the details tables. Okay, so that's nothing but a MySQL, this whole file. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool, fine. So is it clear till now?
Yeah, fine.
Fine, right? Yeah, fine, right? It's a very basic things. Okay, what is data, what is table, what is database, blah blah, simple things. Okay, fine. Now let's move on to something interesting, and this topic it is useful for tomorrow's class. Okay, just pay little attention, it's enough. Okay, I'll just tell you, let me see what is okay. Okay, I'll just ask you a few questions for both of you. In the employee table, can you name what are the columns or attributes we have?
Name salary department.
No,
Columns is
in the employee table, tell me what are the columns we have.
employee names.
Yeah, tell me.
Employee names.
No, I'm asking what are the columns we have in this table? How many columns we have?
3.
3, right? Okay, tell me the column names.
Employee ID.
ID, yes.
Employee name.
Employee
Age.
name, age. Okay. Okay, we have 3 columns. Makes sense. Okay. How many records we have here? Records or rows?
4.
4 rows. Okay, cool. Fine. Okay. The same here. Can you tell me what are the attributes we have here in this table? This
Name.
just salary table. Tell me the attributes. Okay, name,
Salary department.
salary, and department. Okay, fine, cool. And how many records we have? How many records we have in this salary table?
4.
4, right? Cool. Yeah. You understood, right? What is a column? What is
Yeah.
a record? Very good. Perfect. Fine. Okay. Now you see, okay. ID. Okay. ID, employee name, age. ID, employee name. Okay. Fine. Forget it. I'll take one example. I'll take one big table. Okay. Let's take one big table. Okay. ID. Fine. I'll make it as EMP ID, employee name. Okay. Employee name, date of birth, department, salary, location. Um, okay, one second. Okay. I'll try to fill up few details. Okay. 201. Okay, let's consider this table. Let's name it as employee main table. Okay. So now you tell me how many columns or attributes we have here.
Four columns.
Sure. Are you sure? 4 or
Five.
5?
Five.
5 or 6?
You're talking about columns?
Yeah, columns. How many columns we have?
6.
6, right? Yeah. Yeah. 4. And can you name those columns?
Employee ID, name, date of birth, department, salary, location.
Okay, very good. Employee ID, name, date of birth. Okay, DOB is date of birth, department, salary, and location. Fine. Okay. And how many records or rows we have?
5.
Sure.
Yes. Sorry,
How many? Yeah. How many records or rows we have?
4 record, 4 rows.
Yeah. You forgot. You're confused.
Yeah.
No, are you confused? Like, what is a row and
No,
what's a
no.
record? No, right? No, these are rows, right? You see, these are rows. The basic things.
Yeah.
It's not like something I'm teaching you. Just like we know, right? What is a column? What is a row?
Yes,
Basic
yes.
things. Okay. Just to understand. I'm just writing on the top. Okay, column. It's a column. It's a column. This is okay. Simple. Okay, fine. We have like 1, 2, 3, 6 columns and 4 records. Okay. Now you see. Okay. Okay. What is 201, 202, 203, 204? These are
Employee ID.
yeah,
Like
but yeah, no, fine. But what are these? What are these? What is 201, 20? Numbers, right?
numbers.
Correct? Numbers. Fine. These are generally called numbers. Make sense? Good. Okay. What is G Tej, B Ram, C Shiva? What are this? What are these? Can we call them alphabets?
Alphabets.
Correct. Alphabets, correct. Or we can call them letters, correct. Or we can call them strings. You get it right? Make
Yeah.
sense? Yeah. These are simple. It's just basic. These are numbers, correct. These are alphabets, correct. Letters or strings. Okay. Fine. What is this DOB? It's a date, right? Correct.
Yes.
It's a date, right? It's a dates. Dates. Very good. Again, what is this department? IT, sales, and what? Is it the same alphabet, letters, and strings?
Yeah.
It's the same, right? You're getting,
Yes.
huh? Okay, fine. What is salary? 24, 322.5 numbers. Yeah, but just to be specific, this is nothing but a decimal numbers. You get it right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, right? The difference between numbers and decimal numbers. Okay.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blah, blah. These are normal numbers. These are called numbers. Okay. And decimal numbers are like 23.45, something. Okay. They have points. Okay. Simple. So it's clear, right? These are decimal numbers. Okay. What is the location? HID. It can be the same, right?
Alphabets.
Ah, super. Ah, okay, fine. So you understood what is this? Fine. Okay. These are generally called numbers, alphabets, dates, decimal numbers. Correct? Okay, fine. How do they are called within SQL? That's something we are learning. In 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 SQL, in SQL, these numbers, okay, 201, okay, these are called integers. Okay, got it right? These are called integers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alphabets, GTH, BRAM, IT, sales. Okay, these are called characters. Got it? Char or varchar. Okay, cool. What are these? It's a dates, right? These are dates, right? DOB column.
Yes.
Okay, these are called dates are called the same dates. Okay, yeah. Again, the same IT sales. These are nothing but characters, right?
Characters.
That's it. Characters. Characters are varchar. Salary. Point 0.5, point 0.5, something point 0.5. Yeah, the same. These are called decimals or float. Okay, fine. So now you tell me what should be the data type for this one?
Which one?
This one. Location, alphabet, and letter strings. What should come here? What should we write here? The
Uh,
same, right?
Character varchar.
Yeah. So this is nothing but these are called data types.
Oh,
Got it right?
yes.
You understood what I'm trying to tell you? These are nothing but data types. Okay, simple. What is a data type? What is a data? This is very important because whenever you create tables, you have to tell the system what data type it is, correct?
Yeah.
Why we have to tell them? Just imagine if we don't tell the computer that, here the data type is integer. Just imagine if we didn't tell them. Here, if imagine in the next record, if I write Satya, okay, does it make sense? You are expecting a number here, right? Correct?
Yes.
But we have a name. So does it make sense?
Yes. It will not accept.
Okay. Here we have names, right? Vamsi, Shankar, Plava. Okay. Just imagine I wrote here. Does it make sense? Does it make sense?
Yeah.
No, right? Okay. Same in DOB. Imagine that, I wrote sales. Okay. Does it make sense? No. And even in HR, just imagine like, I wrote, yeah. Does it make sense? No. The same here. Here, imagine I wrote sing. No. And even in location, if I write 243, okay. Does it make sense?
No.
No, right? Yeah, because this column, employee ID, we defined it to accept only integers. Make sense? So
Yes.
instead of Satya, we are expecting 205, correct? And this
Yeah.
employee name, here employee name, right? Employee name, we wanted only this data type, char or varchar, correct? So here we can write G Vamsi. Got it? Yes. In date of birth column, we are expecting the data type to be dates, correct? So here we expect only a date. You get it right? Like this. 1999. 01. Right. I'll add it. Okay. And now you tell me example, what should I write here in department? Just tell something.
Characters.
Characters, right? So I'll say HR. Okay. Yeah. And salary? Just tell me some number.
Decimal.
Decimal. Anything.
Decimal. Okay. So I just give me an example. I'll write something. Okay, forget it. 40, yeah, something.
Four
Okay, yeah, 0.50, yeah, and location, I'll just put it Hyderabad.
correct.
Okay, yeah. Now you understood, right? Why we need a data type. Make sense?
Yes.
Pretty clear, right? Because
Yeah.
you want the table to be organized. That's it. So what you do, you tell the computer first that, see, employee ID, I want only integers to be entered. Okay, make sense?
Enter.
That is what we are telling. Employee ID, please enter only integers. Make sense? Fine. Employee name, I only want characters to be
Correct.
entered. Correct? Yes. So we told the system, please enter characters only. Date of birth, I told computer, I only want dates. Dates data type. Yeah. So date data type. And in department, I also told computer, see, I don't want any numbers, nothing. I only want character data type. Correct? So it only accepts character. And in salary, I told computer, see, I only want decimal number. Okay. So it's giving decimal number. And similarly with the location. Okay. So this is nothing but a data type. You understood, right? What is a data type?
Yes.
Yeah. Clear, right? Okay. So just have the definition. It will be clear. Okay. A data type defines kind of data a column can store. Simple, right? Such as number, text, dates, binary files.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give this material. Okay. At end of the class, I'll be giving this PDF to you guys. Okay. So don't worry. It's simple. What is data type? It's nothing but what is the data type of the column? Simple. Okay. Clear, right? Fine. Okay. So it's clear, right? Till now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, but
Cool.
what what is the difference between char and varchar?
Hey, good question. I'm coming to the point. Okay. So char, varchar. Okay. You just need to apply simple logic here. Okay. Char means character. Varchar means variable character. Okay. It means variable. I'll tell you what is a variable character. Simple.
Okay.
And I also tell you why you should use varchar only. Okay. So just simple example. Okay. I'll just take simple example. Okay. Just be on the same lines with me. Okay. VAMSI. Fine. Okay. What do you read here? VMSI, correct? So
Yeah.
just tell me how many characters we have.
5.
5, right? Perfect. Very good. Okay. So what happens is that I tell the computer, okay, I tell the system, please insert characters only, but I don't want more than 10 characters. Okay. Okay. So I tell the computer, see, I don't want more than 10 characters. Control X. Delete. Okay. So, okay, the same example, char of 10.